Hey, what's going on, guys? Edward here, back with another video. Thank you so much for being here. Today, December 27th. If you saw the video yesterday, I did kind of like a little prediction right there. And but like being honest, I was expecting some type of correction on the market today, a little drop, but it didn't. So you know what we do? This is basically the entry we did today, plus my swing trade pretty much from here. That I'm still holding entries right there on this nice buy on US30. So like right now, just killing it. I mean December, come on. People say that they don't like trading on December because of the fake outs and all that stuff, but I mean this is just nasty. Just take a look at this, right? This setup actually, I did send it to the VIP group. Let me just look for that particular picture. I sent right here. I sent a few analysis actually. Because yeah, I was expecting this was a big supply zone on S&P 500, and from the very beginning, US30 was right here. I was expecting a little drop, maybe a double bottom right here before the market pushes. You see this nice demand zone right here? The market did touch it right here. So nice demand zone right here, plus touching this 4 hour zone that I had in there. The price started breaking on the to the upside, and this is when I sent it. Look at that, just right there, killing it. I just decided to go on a 1 to 2 risk to reward, but this is what happened. I'm going to explain you what happened. Um, right here, the market, I was sending actually all the analysis. It did a little drawdown, but this is what happened, and this is what I told my students. Don't be frustrated, guys. Like, this is what happened. I'm not gonna lie. Right here, the market, was pushing. The New York Stock Exchange opens at around 9:30 right here, which is this freaking week right here is the one that stopped me out. However, some of my students were able to actually catch it or get in there. Now, uh, what happened when the price was pushing? It was a little, not having enough volume right here. You see, it was actually going up, going up. It did reach this place right here. I did secure profits. I did take some profits, and I personally decided to put the stop loss on break even. And I did explain. I did send voice notes to my students. I always talk to them. I always tell them what I'm expecting, what I even send them videos. Right there, just raw videos made from my phone. So having an idea, um, giving them an idea to what I'm going to do, what I'm thinking at that moment, right? Like, should I put it on break even? Because I know this setup very well. I know this setup very well, and sometimes when the New York Stock Exchange is about to open, it reaches this point right here and then woof, melt down. Okay, so I know that this is very possible, very likely to happen. And today I thought that was going to happen, but hey, the market. I knew there was a possibility the market was actually going to stop me out on break even. I knew also it was too early to put it on break even, but still, I didn't want it to risk it since it's the last week of the year, and I thought it was going to go crazy today, or maybe a lot of craziness right here and the volatility. So I was not trusting enough, even though the setup was nice and it was a killer setup right here. I still was not trusting. I was thinking that maybe the stocks, I don't know, they were dropped for some reason, and so I just decided, what the hell? I already secured profits right here. I'm gonna put it on break even. I don't care if I get stopped out. And guess what happened? Boom, got stopped out right here, and then price starting to push up. So, anyways, I just, guys, trust in your analysis. If you're doing something, it's your job now to decide whether to move the stop loss or break even or not. You see, the setup was perfect, perfect setup. I'm not gonna lie, it was a beautiful setup. Um, and right here, because it was too early to put it on break even, I knew this was going to happen. Most likely, this was going to happen as soon as the New York Stock Exchange was going to open, because I know the volatility at that time, at the moment. So I was like, fine, if I got stopped out on break even, nah, that's fine. I'm not gonna cry. So it was a nice push, even though it continued pushing up. It's reaching now the previous 4 hour zone right there. Let me go on a 4 hour. You see right there, market is pushing crazy. Like at some point we're gonna have a big correction, and I'm looking for that correction so we can get another buy, right? But right now it's just US30 and overall stocks are just flying right now. S&P 500. If I jump on S&P 500, uh, I did send this analysis as well, but I was expecting. You see, it's reaching this big momentum you see to the downside on a 4 hour time frame. So I was thinking, okay, this could be, it's a big supply zone right here. The market is reaching, showing some small candles right there. So I was like, okay, this is very possible that sellers could get in control and drop. But I think, was it on a daily? Yeah, I think this daily candle, look at this rocket right here. This daily candle is when I thought at a certain point, look at this, all these weak rejections right there. But the daily candle actually closed higher than this. It broke highest already, this candle. So already what? 4 days up. Very beautiful push after this, that correction, that bounce right there. And I'm still holding S&P 500. So nice dip in profits right there. I'm waiting, as I mentioned now, the price broke to the upside. Okay, so this is no longer our supply zone. This might become a demand zone maybe. But I mean, just price is just flying. There's nothing I can say here. It's just flying right now. We just gotta wait for a pullback to spot an entry somewhere around this zone so we can go long. So nice, nice, nice. I mean, this is just beautiful right here. Look at with the swing indicators right there. So I'm expecting. I mean, I think something like this is gonna happen right now. Another big push like this after reaching the 600, reaching the 600 right here. I'm gonna I'm gonna expect a nice push and continuation to the upside. Very much this beginning of the year, it's gonna be really nice. We could have some push, continuation that way, and then doing something like this, maybe a little curve, and then it might actually be dropping at some point right here to get closer again to the 600, somewhere around here. But I believe this push is going to take maybe 1 month. It could take an entire push. It could continue pushing up for an entire 1 month, 2 months. Right here, it's just taking off right now after touching that 600 right there. Like if you look in the past, as I mentioned, you look in the past, every time the price reaches the 600 and takes off, how many days until it reaches back again? About 48 days. You see, so let's see from here all the way up here. So it's about 40, 41 days up and then drop. Right? It got below the 80 right here, so it's gonna try to reach the 600. But I mean, look at this. The last time was here. How long until actually it reached the 600? 300 and like a year, almost a year. You know, so S&P 500 is really nice for swing trading and holding this thing. So I'm just gonna hold this baby up. Let's see how far it's gonna go. Of course, already on break even. I don't even care if this thing goes down. I'm already securing profits all the way to the top. So um, yeah, that's basically it. Let's see Nasdaq. Nasdaq also looking that thing. Look, just broke that. Oh my goodness. This is what I wanted to see. Finally broke this big ass resistance right there. Also a nice supply zone. I was showing this to my students. Um, that right here you see this big meltdown right there, enormous meltdown. Price was showing signs of rejection, so I was like, okay, maybe today is gonna drop. It didn't. So it just, and I did say it. I think even yesterday I said it on my YouTube video that not just because it's reaching a supply zone, it means the price is going to drop. No, all right? Not necessarily, right? Even though we were reaching right there a big ass resistance plus the supply zone, this thing didn't even care about that. So a lot of buyers are still in control with this thing. So now I'm expecting you see that massive push all the way from, again, let me open the indicators for the swing strategy. You see the market did reach beautiful right here, the 600, giving us that nice head and shoulder reversal. and just shooting up to the sky. Right now, it's very high. Like, I mean, let's see. This next zone for the record highs is right here. Okay. So we're going to be most likely reaching that zone. Let's see if it's going to happen this week, maybe. As I mentioned, we are what, 4 days left for this year to end, basically. Uh, yeah, I'm saying 4 days because on Friday the markets are not going to be open, so they work until the 30th. So we have this 4 days basically. Let's see how far this thing is going to go. If tomorrow we're going to have maybe some type of correction or consolidation right here, and but I'm sure we're going to be reaching that, hopefully, and breaking record highs at the end of the year. So I'm very very happy with this push, with the setup, everything we did here. It was nice, really really nice. So I'm gonna start cleaning some stuff right here, some lines, and that is basically it. That's what I wanted to mention, guys. um, how we did. All right, and if you're still have some doubts or questions regarding the swing strategy, just go on my playlist. Go on my YouTube channel. Check out the playlist that I have there for the TP strategy, the diamond strategy, the swing strategy, the exit strategy. I have a bunch of strategies there. There are killer guys. So, anyways, if you're interested, again, on the bundle that I'm offering until December 31st, which is $80, and you're getting the course, you're getting the mentorship, plus the live group signal VIP. Okay, so don't miss out, guys. Next year is coming a little higher. Gonna be about $120 for that same bundle. So don't miss out, guys. You won't regret it. Alrighty. Thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take it easy.